All right. We really up in this motherfucker, man. Shit.
Yeah, motherfuckers crazy.
This reminds kind of like of the part when I did with my boy West. It was like kind of like the same type of vibes as this. It was like on some late night vibes at the crib, part one. And it's been, I would say, what 3 years since we met, West? Right? Like I think 2022. It's been like 3 years since. Man, this is like the same type of vibe how I met West when I was filming at my crib. I met the homie Keys too as well. Shout out my boy Keys. And, pulled up. And I was just getting my shit started. My brother Wes, he was just making his way out there to LA. And it was just like a really cool time. And I'm not too sure, last time I seen you, PZ, of course, we did the podcast with my boy Wes. And I think that was like in December. And it was right before, I believe, you guys were both about to drop your tapes. Yeah. I think you dropped the tape, and I think Wes dropped the tape a little after that. But I'm not too sure if I talked about it last time. But yeah, that's when I met Wes. I'm just, for people that are tapping in right now, of course, talking about my brother Wes. We got a lot of content on the channel. I think like 3 or 4 episodes and a couple vlogs on there. But back to what I was saying, when I was just starting out in the house at season 1, before I was going out there to Hollywood and the studios and stuff like that, I was just getting it started. I met West, and it was such a cool time, because I was just getting my podcast started, and it's not like he was just producing, but a lot of things were just starting to kick off around that time. He made his way out to LA. A lot of things were going on music-wise, and things just were really taking off from there. And it's just been a really cool, I would say not blessing, but beautiful thing in seeing the growth with my brother West over these past couple years, for sure. And yeah, but it's really dope to still be here and still be shooting content with my boy. And yeah, we back. We on some 2025 shit right now. Of course, this is season 4. We are on a brand new season on the podcast. But of course, welcome back to an episode of the Real Me Real podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in. Before we get more further into this video, make sure you guys are subscribed right now. That being said, of course, a little while ago we hit over 1,000 subscribers, but that does not mean you guys stop subscribing. So make sure you guys exit out and go hit the subscribe button. What else? Let's see. Make sure you guys are tapping in with the ads. We're gonna have all the social media popped up across the screen on the podcast, all the way around through the Instagram to the TikTok. Make sure you guys are following us on there. We're trying to be more consistent on there. My boy, today's special guest with me, my boy LilPzy.
Yeah, boy.
Yes, sir. Glad to have you on the podcast, brother. And it's definitely a cool feeling to be able to bring you out for your first podcast. Yeah. Legendary shit. And I hope we look back at this and it's gonna be a good memory for sure. And I honestly love that feeling. Like it's like I tried to, but in the beginning, I guess, like I did a lot of podcasts with people for like their first time. Like I think, of course, the homie Angel Heaven Sent. Like I did a podcast with him as well. That was like his first podcast. I believe Wes. When we did the podcast, was that your first one, or did you do one before that?
I think that was the first.
Yeah. So then Wes was the first one, and now we got my boy PZ. So that's just kind of a thing I've been doing along, not like purposely, but it just kind of happens to happen. But I'm glad to have you on, brother, for sure. You've been like I said earlier in this episode, I got tapped in with you a couple months ago in December, and I've been following you since then, and I've been seeing the growth, brother. I've been seeing you've been doing your thing music-wise. We're talking later in this episode. You just dropped a song with Ralphie the Plug. Yeah. We was bumping that on the way over here. I fuck with that song.
Appreciate it.
And yeah, but before we get more, this podcast is brought to you by our very proud sponsor, Loud Logs. If you guys are anything like me and you guys love to smoke, you guys are definitely going to have to come check this out. So first things first, if you're ever trying to buy a box of Loud Logs, the easiest way to do that is to visit their website at loudlogs.com, where you can pick from multiple flavors. Each box contains 42 leaves and are all premium hand cut and washed, which gives you the cleanest smoked. That being said, some of my personal favorites are some of these right here that I brought with me today. Cherry Ice Pop. I love cherry ice pop. Good clean smoke, good flavor. Pina colada, still one of my favorites. I love pina colada. Go fuck with them. Also, Red Velvet. This is a special collab that we did with Wally the Sensei. You guys are definitely have to go check that out. So they have all types of flavors that you guys can choose from. They are literally the best wraps on the planet. And I'm not just saying that because they sponsor us, but you guys are definitely going to check them out. And of course, you guys can always go find the website and the link in the description. That being said, let's get back into the episode. More into that. Let's start with like from just a little bit about yourself, brother. Like growing up, before the music wise, did you have any other hobbies before music and stuff like that? What other things were you into? I know a lot of niggas be saying like I was getting money, and you know I understand that. Niggas be saying that. No, that's what the go to and want to say. But I'm really asking genuinely like other interests maybe you had, you know, growing up.
Hell no, I wasn't even playing no type of sports or nothing. I'm not even gonna lie. I was on some bad shit. You feel me? I was in juvenile hall, a little bullshit. You feel me? Nothing major. But I was always rapping. You feel me? With my boy Wes, his brother. You feel me? My boy Noski.
Yeah, Sean Noski too. Okay, so when would you say you picked up the music interest? How young were you?
Probably like when I got out, like my second time, so probably like 15. Nah, like 16 for sure. 16.
Okay, so like high school era, for sure. Yeah. And then you said before that you weren't playing any sports, nothing like that either.
Nah.
Okay. You know, now that we talked about it with Wes, I talked about how I kind of got to know him and how we met. Let's go back to you. How did that relationship with you and Wes form?
My boy Noah, all the homies. My boy Noah, he fuck with all the homies. You feel me? That's his brother. You feel me? Making songs with him, using his beats. You feel me? So my boy Noah sent the song to my boy Wes, and that shit was hard. And I just ended up fucking with Wes. We started making shit. Started going crazy. I'm still using his beats to this day. You feel me?
Okay, bet. So it was really Wes's bro that kind of like made that little push like to get this song started.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, I'm glad you did it, brother. So far, and then how do you feel? Like, I mean, overall with what's going on with your music right now, how do you feel about it?
Low key going up fast. I ain't gonna lie, going crazy right now. Fucking them over. We got some more hot shit finna drop too. Finna keep fucking them over all summer. Keep going.
Okay. And, you know, bringing up like this summer right now, it's crazy. The year has gone by really fast. We're literally like halfway, you know, through 2025. You know, that being said, do you have certain goals that you want to meet by the end of this year, music wise? I know you've been locked in with Wes. Do you guys got something do you guys want to put out another tape maybe? Or like, what are some things that are kind of like on your agenda, or some things you want to get done? Are you shooting for this year? More music videos, more collabs, or what are some things that are kind of like on your radar?
Shit, I'm just trying to go up. We gonna do songs with whoever we can do songs with. We gonna just keep fucking them. You feel me?
Okay.
It ain't no stopping. We gonna keep going. It ain't no, feel me? We gonna keep doing this shit. Keep going into it. It ain't no point to a nigga up a bag. You feel me?
Hell yeah. That's the only way. And you gotta have that mindset, brother, especially with music too, you know what I'm saying? And I would say, i.e. LA, this whole area down here, West Coast, there's a lot of music out here. You know, no matter what area I would say specifically you're in. But I think in general, just out down here in this area, there's so much music and things out here, so many artists. So you gotta keep up with the sounds. You gotta make collabs. You know, some people aren't as fortunate when they start off in music and don't necessarily have a producer that they maybe click with right away. You know, like for instance, like, you know, you and Wes and stuff like that. That's a good sound like off the bat. Yeah. So those things are important for sure. So you're definitely open to just working with other producers, no matter.
Yeah, whoever. Sure.
Okay. Is there anybody on your list that you would like to maybe?
Yeah, for sure. My boy 27 Club, he be fucking them. My boy RV, he be going crazy.
Where's he from, brother?
I don't even know. I met him on Instagram, started sending me bangers. But 27 Club, he for sure, I fuck with 27 Club. Feel me?
Okay.
Oh yeah, my boy Echo, you feel me?
You said Echo?
Yeah.
Where he from? I'm not familiar from him.
Stockton. He be doing my boy J.
Bay Area.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, okay, smooth. Yeah, man. Shout out to Bay Area culture too, for sure. Like, you know,
sure.
I would say, like, I don't got too many connections out there. Like, I know some people out there, like in Melrose, that kind of know people, but I definitely would like to bring some podcasts with the Bay Area artists. on the Real Meal Rail. It's really just trying to matter of like trying to catch them at the right time as well, and just sometimes they don't be out here for the longest time, and sometimes it'd be difficult trying to sit down with people sometimes. 'Cause, I need like 2 hours of their time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think it'll definitely be dope for sure. We definitely love the Bay Area as well. And just a little background. My mom's actually from Northern California, so I did a little bit of growing up out there. Not so much like I wouldn't say the Bay because I didn't grow up out there in like Oakland and Stockton or nothing like that. But it's more than a little like outside of the city, which is like Petaluma. But yeah, okay, for sure. What about music videos, brother? What's going on with that? I really fucked with the music video that you put out recently with you and Ralphie. You've been working with, I think, Voice. That's the name.
Yeah, my boy Voice.
How did that collaboration start?
My boy PJ the Don. He gonna get it done.
Yeah, shout my dog.
You feel me?
Okay, so you put that together.
Videos coming damn near every 2 weeks. Fucking them every 2 weeks.
And I even see like, did you do a video out there in New York too?
No, I ain't.
Where did you go? You was like in a black truck.
No, I ain't.
Where you at when you shot that video?
People probably think it's New York, but it's really downtown LA.
Really?
we make it look good though.
I like the video though, for sure. Yeah, it was hard. I did see that, brother. I follow you, brother. I be seeing what's up. Hell yeah, man. Okay, let's see. All right, let's talk about IE, growing up out here. What was that like?
Really from San Bernardino.
Okay.
For people that don't know.
Talk about that. Yeah. I've only had, I would say, who else? I think I've had. Only person that comes to mind is my homie Angel. He's from out there. He's from San Bernardino. And, he talked about it, but that was a while ago. But what was your experience like overall growing up?
Regular bad kid, just bad shit. Really nothing much. You feel me? Going to school, doing a little bad shit. Moved to Reno Valley at probably 12. 12, yeah.
Oh, okay. And you've been here there ever since?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, smooth. And what when you found out you was like moving out there, did you know anybody like?
No, my peoples, my uncles and people stayed out here. But not
yes.
You feel me?
Okay, so you had some fam, but you're in. Yeah, okay. Man, that's what's up, man. Well, we fuck with the IE out here, man, for sure. IE showed me love. They've been showing me love since I started my podcast. Hence this episode for sure. Like my boy Wes goes long ways, and many other talented people out there. And I'm definitely trying to be out here more, and I just want to say we actually are in the IE sort of kind of like right now. Yeah, so I just want to say, well, we out here bringing the Real Meal Rail podcast. Let's see, I want to talk about, I wanted to kind of get more into that tape. Yeah, because when I last seen you, like I said earlier in the episode, it was right before you dropped that tape. How did that go? Did it go exact how you anticipated it to? You guys played it for me right there at the studio.
Yeah. It low-key went crazy, but my shit got taken down off Spotify for like 2 months. It
was like a distro kid like issue thing or something like that?
Yeah, but we got it back up there. You feel me?
Cool.
It's back on Spotify. It's going crazy. Just like the other shit. Keep going crazy. Non-stop,
Okay, I bet.
You feel me?
Okay, for sure. Is there anything you could tell like the people that are tuning in right now to expect from you soon? Like you said, you did say we're gonna fuck up the summer. So what is that gonna look like from LilPzy? What's that looking like right now? Could we expect some like summer anthems? Are you gonna go to like? Are you open to that? Are you open to like doing songs with maybe some female artists, or like really trying to tap into like that, maybe like that LA sound like that, or what's going on?
Shit, I'm gonna do a song with whoever gashing, whoever be going crazy. But I do got some hot shit coming, summer anthem for sure. You feel me? And I got an album coming in like 2-3 months.
Nice.
You feel me? Some crazy shit. You feel me? Fuck them over.
Okay,
I got some shit coming every 2 weeks.
You gotta stay consistent, brother, for sure.
Sure.
Like I said earlier, man, in this music stuff, like there's so much music out there. People's like time, it's like their time extension. Like it's a lot. So you gotta keep up with it for sure. It's I don't know. It's like one day you have a song, it go last for like a month and a half, and the next thing it's like, what's the next song?
Yeah.
But that's just because it's like oversaturated, like TikTok and like, you know how it is. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but music is tough. You gotta stay consistent for sure.
Sure.
So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing the next singles that you come out with soon, brother. You know, you got my full support, bro. We could definitely circle back on you in a couple months, maybe do like a recap and see like where everything was at with from when the last time we seen each other. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you guys go check out my boy LilPzy. Like I said, dope artist, really hard. I really fuck with him for sure. Like my boy Wes introduced me to him. Next up for sure, you know, he's been foot on the gas for sure. He's been consistently dropping visuals, singles, the whole 9 yards. But so make sure you guys go tune in. Make sure you guys go follow him. But besides that, make sure you guys go tune into the last episodes we gave you. Like season 4, we are dropping all summer long, so every week we're gonna be trying to give you guys uploads, so make sure you guys are subscribed right now. That being said, I'm gonna pop up all the episodes I have like with West throughout this episode, so make sure you guys go check in with that if you guys haven't. That's my dog. More episodes on the way to come with that as well. Who knows, we might run the episode right here, but until then, I'm gonna see you on the next episode for real.
Yep. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, bro.